Carl White and the Marketing Animals are going to be in Vegas April 5th through the 7th for another Carl White event. They're fabulous. You're going to learn how to get more business. Click this banner you see right here over on your right. I have to scroll down a little bit on your mobile device. Scroll all the way down. You see the banner down there, and somewhere else around here there'll be a link if you're watching us on Facebook or something else like that. So.
Hey, listen, according to Ellie Mae, the average time to close a transaction is 43 days.
Okay.
Seems, a bit long, in today's
kind of does.
Frantic pace.
Everybody's closing super fast.
Everybody wants to close faster.
Right.
I'm saying, why don't we want to slow down and kind of smell the roses?
Okay.
So, most of you guys are marketing that you can close a loan in 15 days. We see that all the time.
Like that, yeah.
That's really good in the if you need to sense of closing a loan, right?
Okay, yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, now Loan Depot has just come out and they say that they've got new technology that allows you to close a transaction in 8 days.
Wow.
Now, 8 days. That seems a bit frantic to me.
It does.
It's barely enough time to, deal with your disclosures, really.
Right.
I got a question for you. Can you just go too fast on a transaction? Seriously, Frank.
Yeah, I think 8 days is pretty fast.
I mean,
How do you get a termite report done?
Who in the hell finds a house on Monday and is packed and ready to move by the following Tuesday?
I don't know.
It's a Chinese fire drill.
I know. It's like when you go out to eat.
Right.
And dinner, not lunch.
Yeah.
Like when you go out to dinner, if you wait too
wanna slow
long for
down.
your food.
Right.
You're like, where the hell's my food?
Right.
Okay. But if the food comes too quick, then your nice little family dinner's over in like 15 minutes.
That always happens at McCooney's.
Yeah, that's not good either, right? Yeah, but it's worth it at McCooney, right?
Right.
Anyway, we're all in such a dadgum rush right now. I mean, I guess it's good, but I guess it's our industry's desire to set such a frantic pace, right? I mean, moving is a process that involves more than the time to get your docs out, I think.
You just brought up a great point here. I mean, you buy a house, you're going to want to kick the tires. That takes time. You might have to get a whole house inspection. What about the appraisal? Yeah. You might have to have stuff fixed. No, we can close it faster. It's like, whoa, slow down.
Pretty fast.
Oh, by the way, speaking of dinner, that was a great analogy. If you're a renter right now, it's like going out to dinner and letting your wife choose what you get to eat. It's kind of like, yes, I'm going to have the lasagna and Frank will have the liver and onions.
I don't like liver.
Well, that's, what you're going to get, Frank, like it or not. Seriously, think about this. Think about it for a second here. Your landlord gets to pick your payment.
Yeah.
If you can have pets, the color of your carpet, if you can hang pictures in some cases.
Yeah.
In other words, someone is, in part, controlling your life.
It's true. True.
Talk to your hopeful and current clients about this. These are great talking points, and that's why we bring it up.
Yeah, and not to mention that it's now being reported that it's more expensive to own than rent in every single metro area in the entire country.
Wow.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Okay. California, of course, being the worst. They're the worst at everything.
Right.
In all honesty. So, they're here in blue.
Yeah, and New York is also really bad. We kind of understand that. So we all accept that it's too expensive to own a house right now.
Sure.
Okay, we've beat that horse down a whole bunch.
Right.
But cost is just one component, and I really mean that. I mean, someone owns all of those houses that are too expensive, and that's good for them.
Right.
They're called people.
Right.
And if you're a renter, that should be a club that you want to be a part of, right? Second, like you said earlier, Frank, when you own a home, you get to pick what you eat. You don't have to have your spouse do it for you. Third, when you own a house, you get to fix that cost of living thing that we talk about all the time, right?
Right.
4, it's about to get worse, especially in California, right?
Right, exactly, true. And the reason we bring these points and stories up is intended for you to share with the renters in your community.
Right.
Get them to buy a home.
Right.
To make a decision. That is in their best interest.
I think it would be funny to make a video if I was a loan officer and a real estate agent, where you're sitting at a restaurant with your spouse ordering absolutely everything for you at the table. He'll have some liver.
Right.
He'll have a tomato juice. And then, don't bring him any of that hot sourdough bread for starters. Just bring it to me.
But I like sourdough.
Well, that's just tough, Frank, because I'm your landlord. I get to pick your decisions in life. It's only for me.
So, if you think not being able to order what you want to order is a bad thing, then you need to buy a home.
Exactly.
That's what it is. It's that type of a thing.
Exactly. And now, guys, seriously, this is a great talking point for you and your clients. Okay, if you're going to do a video, send out a text or an email. You could send it out saying something like, hey, by the way, did you know that it's more expensive to own a house than rent in every metropolitan area, including ours, all across the country? However, and then bring up our 4 points, and of course the funny little tidbit about being able to order your own food, and then always have a call to action. This is a talking point that you could use today to try to drum up some more business for yourself.
Right.
Ta-da!
If you don't do that, then they're just going to listen to the media.
Right, exactly.
What good is that going to do you?
Right.
Nothing. Or them.
Right.
So with that.
Hey, so if you're meeting us for the first time, make sure you subscribe. We're going to send you a video every day. And for those of you who watch us, and some of you it's been years, it really helps us if you forward this and share it on your social sites.
So we want to say thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys have a great one. Catch you later at the National Real Estate Post.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.